Alright, what ifs? Stream is starting in a bit. Well, actually, right now, because I'm actually in game, it doesn't matter. Cool, me and my mate Craig doing some naps around Nordschleife. We both don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Hello?
What's up, Craig?
You right?
Yeah, good, yo.
I'm gonna punt you again then.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure I've punted you a few times.
Yeah, you're even at the moment.
Punter Reno life. There's the thickness. It's right in front of me. Let's go, thickness. So I can smash this shit.
Let's go.
Actually, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta get my live dashboard down because otherwise I will lag the fuck out. It just makes my... It just refreshes the whole time and it causes the thing to freeze all the time. I found that out with R-Factor yesterday.
Right.
Cool.
Am I lagging much for you?
Oh shit, no. No.
That's alright.
Well, sometimes when you like flip, occasionally, like when you go off and hit a curb really hard on in my mirrors, you kind of freak out. But
I think that's just an Assetto Corsa thing.
yeah.
The netcode leaves much to be desired sometimes.
Yeah, it's sim racing, man. Thousandths of a second, it must be pretty tough to keep in check.
Yeah. I think we're spoiled a bit with R-Factor as well.
Yeah. Except for when creases happen and people blinking out of the distance. Pop up in front of you and get shot across the thing, you turn into a meme.
I'm still waiting for the UI update.
Yeah, man. When the fuck is that gonna drop? Because I want to see what this competition kind of thing that they're talking about, like the integration and stuff.
Yeah. It's a bit easier when I'm driving. And... Oh, you're right.
Yeah, what are you saying about it seems a bit easier?
It's a bit easier. I'm driving in the view that's a little bit further back where you can actually see the steering wheel.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm always in.
I was using the sort of
the one in front of that. Yeah. The thickness.
Oh.
Shit, bro. That's just trust.
I hate to go into that corner because the front end lifts up. And you straight across the track. Got to stay with the thickness. So if you can catch his car up ahead, then I'm
Duff that fucking corner.
What's that? He seems a bit slow, this guy.
Catch him first. Oh. I just find myself sometimes like emergency braking.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, oh yeah. Oh.
It's cool.
Alright.
Oh look, I was looking at the relative. It's fine, I didn't need the front or back bumper.
My new line. That was a bit better through there.
Yeah. I had to go full 180-degree lock going up the hill.
badass stuff. Oop, just the shift. Fuck off. Whoa. Sick. Oh no. I fucked up carousel pretty good.
It's got one 360 on it. Oh.
Shit, I need some water. Be dead?
I'm back.
Sick.
I'm coming.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Nothing actually got damaged.
Oh no, really? Oh well, now you are.
Oh, there's a wall.
I love the like tininess of the tires on this.
Yeah. This thing's so. I bet the wall's like just fallen over that I've hit. This didn't do any more damage than I had done already. Going square into it. Can't really see much because the windscreen's all cracked.
Yeah, it really fucks you, eh?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, was it going too quickly?
I hit the inside curb and it bounced me wide.
I just drove badly. Prick. Nice. Just followed you though. Nice jump. Oh yeah. Oh fuck off. I usually love that corner.
Wow, that was a long crack.
Yeah. Too late.
I was doing some practice at Estoril. You know that straight before the right downhill, sort of later in the lap?
Yeah.
I was going down there and I hit the bump coming out that corner and it just set me up and I crashed all the way down the straight. It constantly didn't it was just like complete like an accident from start to finish.
Yeah.
It just took forever. I was like, what? I was like going sideways. I was like waiting for it to end.
Solid 721.
Yeah, I sort of set off with a couple of tank slappers at the beginning, like all in view of a P1 that was following me. A few tank slappers and then like caught the curbing. And just kind of continued. I might try the Mercedes.
Good fun. Oh no, I'm sticking with the Audi. It's good fun.
Yeah. The front end of the Nissan. I don't know if it's just the setup that's required. It's just a bit too kind of any kind of downhill or like sudden jump, it just doesn't want to turn. And there's corners I can see that you can take, but my front end is just like flying.
Oh yeah, just going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably need some setup work on the front or something. On the front end. shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Are you just waiting?
Sorry?
Are you just waiting for me, or are you in the game?
No, I'm just coming to load in the Merc in.
Okay, sweet. I need to go make some, well, pour myself some water. I'm thirsty. It's a motherfucker. Ooh, someone else is in a nice little Audi. You ready?
I will be in a second now. Get the Z4, the Audi's sold out.
But you're going with a Merc.
Ah, it's the old Merc. I don't like the old Merc.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. You can't make it roll forward on the clutch. What's that mean? I don't know.
Right, ready. Oh shit.
It's getting busy. But you, yeah.
Yeah.
Black Beamer.
I'll be in a sec. I'm in the room. Yeah. That's what you can do. loads of cars behind us.
Oh yeah. Oh, I fucked it as well.
Yeah. It's much better around there. This Z4 is pretty good actually.
Sick. Right on my ass, dog.
Sorry?
Right on my ass, dog.
Turned in really nicely, this Z4.
Those brakes are left back on. Oh, thought I could.
I did the same thing, but to a slightly lesser degree.
I'm done, dude.
Is that it?
Yeah, like, suspension's fucked. Okay, let's get out of here before we kill someone else.
You alright?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I was feeling good about that section.
Yeah, we got really fast actually.
started braking hard enough. Nope.
I braked to the
Touched
grass
the grass
slightly.
going around the corner before and then couldn't brake. No.
Yeah, that's what I did.
The rev limiter sounds so weird in this car.
Z4's a bit on as well. Better than the iRacing version. It's like a breath of wind.
Nah, I'm back to the pit stop.
Uh,
So broken.
save that.
Tires on that thing look fat.
Huh. Oh dear. Well, that's in the dart, isn't it? Controls a lot for 36 seconds.
What?
Penalty controls a lot for 30 seconds.
Oh shit. Someone's
Right.
just burning out down the pit exit.
You go first if you want. Fuck that up. Quite a lot of cars up ahead. Catch 'em.
Beautiful house. Oh, why? Why did you turn in front of me, dog?
He's pissed now.
Fucking
Come
man.
up for the
I was
punt.
right, I was so like in his mirror for so long.
You were
Like,
in his inside and he just came on.
A lot for me to hold that shit together.
Yeah.
Every time.
Two more guys up ahead. We're doing really well around here, actually. Nice flow going. Yeah. See how we can dispatch these two.
Without murdering.
Easily.
Yeah, without murdering is a different story though.
Oh.
See, I don't think they're like, oh my god, I'm slower. Jesus, are you serious, you fucking dick? They're not like, I'm slower, they're like, it's like a bullshit race.
Yeah.
Good luck, dog.
I know, I was going to go for a move and I pulled out. I was going to the wall. Made that a lot easier.
Okay, good man. Stressed.
That's pretty good.
Too early. Need to extend 5th gear because once I go into 6th it just dies.
Yeah. Mine does too.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, this R8's coming back.
Yeah. See him.
Yeah, he's right behind me.
Secretly slowed down. Let's have fun with us.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks we've slowed down for him, but I just don't know the rest of the track.
Maybe we should give him someone to follow.
It's a lot easier to follow on a track you don't know than...
Yeah, especially around here, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ah! That fucking
thing.
corner. Scando flicked that over the top.
Sorry?
Oh no. That's like a tiny little...
flat spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the drop, I think.
Oh shit.
Be the first flawless lap, well not flawless, but crashless.
Yeah.
Probably up. Speak too soon.
Sick. Let's go straight through, dog.
Yeah.
Sick. got a hole on my left sock, and one of my toes has poked through it. Oh, that's the worst.
I hate that.
That's the worst feeling.
Going slow enough, just enough time to allow my tyres to cool down.
No. Yeah.
That's alright.
Sick. And my mediums are getting warm.
Are they? About the time. After like what? 10 minutes?
One lap, dude. Only one lap.
Yeah, one whole lap. That's what the hards do all day.
Yeah.
We just need to scrub them a little bit.
Oh no. Hey, you did a 6:39, Doug.
Did I? Oh, that's pretty good. I can continue.
I'm smashing out this lap.
Sorry?
I'm doing this lap because I feel good.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. I think I'm gonna.
Nope. Oh, shit. Holy fuck, how did I survive? I'd like given in to death.
We are third and fourth on the leaderboard.
Sick. Time to get
My
close
lap
to second
was.
ball.
Yeah, no, my lap was 2/100ths of a second off second place.
Sick. Jesus, around this track.
Yeah.
It's like silence in 6th gear.
Yeah, I know. Hello. Hello?
Hello? Who's that?
Ed.
Hey, what's up, Ed? How you doing, bro?
Sweat. How are you?
Hmm?
How are you?
Oh, good, yeah, alright. Doing laps of Nordschleife.
Sick.
Sure. I'm trying to learn it, actually.
I thought you knew it already. The track.
Nope. I don't know it well enough. Fucking hell.
Yeah, cheers for doing the sign off.
Oh, no worries. I did say Aston Martin though.
Yeah.
I didn't know, and last time I spoke to Oliver, he was like, "So we're going with Aston then?" And I was like, "What? Okay."
We're going Porsche.
Oh yeah.
That should be
Oh
right.
yeah, yeah.
I like it actually. It's...
Oh, I don't think we met, by the way.
No, I don't think we are.
Yeah, sorry, SRC. Who are you in SRC?
Craig Pritchard.
Oh yeah. I've seen you practice with Bryce. So that's right.
Yeah.
Who are you driving with?
Right, Jin. It's a new team.
New team.
Yeah. It's got some guys who are they've been in some other series, but they've been in different VAC teams separately, putting them together. It's good. We're going for a Porsche manufacturer team. We're Porsche LMP1, Porsche GT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Slightly jealous. What?
Tough competition. Are you guys aiming for Division 1?
I think we had a discussion. I think we might just sort of go Division 2 and then sort of have a bit of an easier time for the first bit. Maybe next year, if it's still going on, go for Division 1. But to be honest, I don't know exactly how they choose, but I mean we're all on pace. But as far as like, there's a couple of license 4s in there, so Jimmy might not see it as particularly experienced. I don't know if they do it based on sort of, they look at each team's individuals in each team and then sort of make a decision on that, or they just look at the actual pace from S to O.
Yeah, I think so. Like if you're a known quantity, it certainly helps your cause.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
Oh, you are.
Yeah, dude. There's 638. 2.
Nice.
I don't know. Because so much
giving
faster than that in the last section.
You giving up the McLaren conquest?
No, just trying to relax, you know.
Why aren't you on there 24/7, bros?
Because I would kill myself.
I need some friendly people to be at Silverstone.
Be at Silverstone.
I think Hanny will be there.
Oh really?
Well,
if he jumps
yeah.
on the server, yeah, I need to know about it. I want to watch him. I'll try and get on the server with him. But he won't be. He's American, isn't he?
Hanny?
Yeah.
He's like.
No, he's not. What am I talking about?
He's
Well,
I like the
Craig's
go.
Omani Dutch, I think.
Okay.
So it's quite a fair stretch away from American.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's like, I think he's gone on one session, just popped up like casually to 5th.
Yeah.
Good.
Behind Nuno though.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine he'll be back.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
Nuno is just crazy quick anyway by himself. But like, I think the Velas guys were saying he's more like a one-lap pace guy.
Yeah.
Although, like, you know, in comparison to the rest of us mortals, like his race pace is
Mere mortals.
Yeah, but he's like, he does kill himself though. And he does fucking wrestle the wheel like crazy.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of his streams.
Oh yeah, he's a wheel fighter.
He's
a wheel fighter.
I don't know. From what I've been hearing, I think like fellas are gonna come back even stronger next season, which would bode well for us. Like I had a chat with Mirror last night, and he's like, I don't know. I think he's slightly traumatized by the whole, but also maybe in a good way by the people leaving. But he's like, yeah, I just want to keep it really small, and just like no official partnerships with anyone. But yeah, we can share stuff. So that's good since none of us do setups.
Yeah.
I hate doing setups.
You'll be able to tell which races Sancho have got setups in, because
that'd be shit.
even vaguely compete. If you give Olivier and particularly like Felix has like a 10th maybe in general on Olivier.
Yeah.
If you give them a half decent setup, they can be able to offer.
Right, I'm back in, boys.
Oh, okay.
Are you shooting for Div 1 then?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Right.
I don't know. You're the manager, Bryce.
Technically. I'm just a puppet, man.
No.
In a grand scheme.
Who's controlling the strings? No one.
I don't know yet, dude.
Because Olivier and Felix are just there to drive, and I'm only there if you guys need me.
Yeah. To do is qualifying laps. Is it faster
to be
than
honest,
all of us?
I don't know what. I mean, I wouldn't underestimate. I don't know. I've yet to see what your pace is like in that car, and I certainly wouldn't underestimate both the brothers on pace. Like they've beaten me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's kind of nice actually that they're Canadian and we're in the UK. Just time-wise.
Time vibes.
Yeah. It's like we can stick them in for the morning stints.
We've got an Aussie in our team.
A Nazi?
An Aussie.
It's a bold choice.
It's PewDiePie. Oh fuck! No!
I mean, all for diversity. Might be putting the bar a little far.
You dead?
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Yeah,
Cracked and everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the two of because we're a team of 4 for the GT, and 2 of the guys they don't want to do Estoril. It's Estoril. Right. I don't know why. I don't know. A lot of people don't like it, I think. And so it's me and Una doing it. So either they've got a lot of faith in me, or they're wanting to sandbag.
What, the idea being that if you go slowly enough, you'll get into Division 2?
Yeah.
You got to watch out there, because I think I don't know exactly how they'll do it, but I think if some people go too slow, they may just not want to cut at all, because there are too many teams. Because they want to keep it 40-40.
Oh yeah. Because there are a lot of sign-ups.
You got to be reasonably decent.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't sound like that much. Did you see how many signed up for the last SRCA season?
Yeah, something like 108 or something.
It broke the website.
Yeah.
And like the one before that, the sort of the first wave of Le Mans hype, or sort of generated by Le Mans, everyone was like, "Well, that's a lot of sign-ups for SRCA," and then I doubled it.
Yeah, I think they just someone didn't get back in time to close the sign-up or something. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with. That's one of the contributions I'm more proud of.
Of what?
Yeah.
The SRCA.
Oh, was that your sort of thing?
Well, I came up with the idea and
that's cool.
Sketched it out, and but I don't do any of the difficult stuff the actual staffing and all that. And so I think the guys who do it are really good.
Yeah.
In comparison, at least to
like Florian and what's his name?
Enzo.
Yeah, Enzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very good.
Matei is also particularly good. He's a very good guy.
Yeah, they're sort of the firm but fair in how they deal with people.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's going to be this GT3 series coming out. And actually, I was going to float the idea that we do a slightly more
Extreme livery?
No, it's getting closer, kind of coming soon background for one of the tiles.
Yeah.
Like maybe the background, like the rear in the dark of like a McLaren or something like that. Shove that on one of the tiles. quite cool.
When is GT3 series coming out?
Well, you know there's a GT3 pack coming out for RX2.
Yes, yeah.
When that's done.
Oh, okay, yeah, obviously.
And preferably when they fix the McLaren as well.
Right. Is it broken then, or is it just?
Well, I'd say so.
Yeah, I mean,
I think a lot of people who so the guy who like runs Velez Simsport, which is like the guys who won GT in Division 1 last season. He works for the people who make all of the cars for the EC. So he does like all the physics for those cars as they come out of the box kind of thing. And yeah, he was saying like the physics on, like particularly the tyres on the McLaren are just bullshit.
Because the tyres are supposed to be the new tyre model.
Yeah. I mean,
at first. Yeah, sorry.
I was saying to sorry.
Sorry.
I was saying to Bryce yesterday, like I kind of wish they'd gone back to the Corvette tyres because they seem to work quite well, like the C6.
Yeah.
And, like, that car is still the best feeling car I've driven in sim racing.
Yeah, I like initially when I first drove it, I thought the force feedback was off, but then I watched like Jay Broadbent's video on it, and he said it was like the feedback felt okay when you sort of turned it up, but so it was the different tyre model that was sort of causing the weird effect.
Well, it's just I don't know, like I've been through a few setups with it now. Like, yeah, I think they probably use fourth gear through cops, but I don't think like you get the sensation of like you shift down and you use the brake to shift the weight to the front so that you can have more grip. And generally then the front of the car grips and you can turn and stuff like that. And then if it's like a front wheel drive car and you've kept any power on to balance the car, it'll understeer even though you've kind of tried to swing the back around, and then it's just a case of balancing it with the pedals just to make sure it goes around the corner. And that's how a front wheel drive car feels, and it's somewhere not too far from that with McLaren, except for at the end of that kind of like once you've it gets to the point where like particularly cops and at the fast corners you get the car pointing roughly in the right direction, and then it starts understeering, and then you keep on like adding more and more, like you want to add more weight to the front, more kind of like more things to basically make the rear come around a little bit, and then it's just gone. The rear suddenly like snaps, and then that's just I just don't think that's particularly conducive to learning anything or anything that I think. I mean, I've driven a rally car, but I've never driven a racing car. But from what I've learned from other people driving on these things, like, it's just not any car with rear-wheel drive should be.
Yeah, and it
like mid-engine, which should be like out of the box, should be reasonably neutral, reasonably easy to make fairly balanced. Yeah.
And I was saying to Bryce as well, it doesn't have predictable and/or consistent behaviour either. It seems like one minute it understeers, the next minute you get like the back steps out.
Yeah, that's it.
And so you don't really, and then it's compounded by the fact that there's the really, fuck all that you can do to change the setup in a major way.
Yeah.
The chassis page is just useless because it doesn't actually have anything on it that's changeable, or like you can't get anything out of it.
Yeah, I think that might be just because it's like too expensive.
Yeah, I think it is, but it still doesn't help. And like I was saying, like if McLaren are in on helping them do the physics and everything, giving them real data, then it's going to be great. But it doesn't seem to be so.
Well, the consensus seems to be that the car is fine, it's just the tyres that are fucking it up.
Yeah, I mean, I did the tyre model before, I thought was great. I didn't think it needed changing.
Well, hopefully there'll be an update. We'll see what these other cars are like.
It's going to become like Assetto Corsa, and like every week they've got a new.
Oh man, Assetto Corsa. I mean, like the McLaren in that actually feels alright. for Assetto Corsa, but then you get in another car and it's just like the Lamborghini, for example, behaves pretty similarly to how the R52 McLaren feels. It's like it doesn't turn, overheats the tires really quickly without.
I had a nice one, but I had a setup for it. Lambo.
I spent 2 hours on that car trying to make it relatively decent because I sort of wanted to, because Dennis drives it in real life. So like I thought like, well, I'll spend a good amount of time on this trying to make it decent. I just couldn't get anywhere with it. It's the same thing. Like it could make it. It was Spa, so like that's a relatively good test, I think, of a car. You've got good elevation changes, and you've got lots of different types of corners. You've got like too many. Well, no, you have got pretty tight corners. You've got that sort of stuff like that. But like, you know, if it can go through a rouge, then you're probably on the right track.
Yeah.
Without like massive amounts of
lift.
Well, massive amounts of lift, but also like wheel lock and
that sucks.
correction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We all did.
He just took out the Corvette as well.
Are you guys driving?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and like if you get it feeling pointy at all, and even if you don't get it feeling pointy and you have to sort of drive around it, tires will overheat in 4 corners and then it just goes off on the straight. For me, anyway.
Yeah, and like I was just thinking the other day, like the sounds, it doesn't sound right either. It sounds like almost too kind of. I don't know, like it should sound a bit deeper than that.
Yeah, it should be more.
You can download a sound pack which is like pretty much universally loved by the community, called the Fonseca sound pack.
Sorry.
What, for R-Factor?
No, for Assetto Corsa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Lamborghini I was talking about was the Assetto Corsa.
Oh, okay. Right, I think you meant for that. There's a new sound just kind of mod out for the Porsche RSR. The new one. It sounds amazing. So nice.
Yeah, I've yet to try it. I've been on Assetto Corsa.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of like the track days at Nordschleife and stuff like that. That's just.
Yeah.
I think it's nice to learn tracks there because they're quite high quality.
Yeah, it's laser scanned, I think.
But like the actual racing, I was totally turned off by the BOP in GT3.
Yeah, I think yeah, sorry.
Sorry, go on.
No, sorry. I was gonna say there's like a joint sort of GT2, GT3 balance of power. It means they're all about roughly the same. It seems anyway. I don't know.
The RSRs, we were faster than the GT3s. Just that McLaren, that must have just been a guy who's quick, and he hadn't like come up to speed yet either.
It's really difficult to get on top of the non-ABS and the GT2s. Like I found it so hard not to lock up in those cars. I think like that's if you could overcome that, then yeah, you'll find the extra speed. But yeah, like in GT3s, the McLaren is just like, for me it was 2 seconds quicker than any other cars at Spa. And Spa is like, it's not amazingly long, but 2 seconds is a lot.
In what, sorry?
In the McLaren versus any of the other GT3s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's good. So I don't know, I went to go back to the pits and it just chucked me out for some reason.
It chucked you out of the game.
Yeah, I don't know, I might actually take it back.
Have you done any laps on the WFG server yet?
The official?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done quite a few. Just done a lot of fuel runs and stuff, and a lot of it was just finding out which car we were.
No, the McLaren.
The McLaren one, yeah.
Oh, so you mean? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant
the V2 one.
Yeah. No, I don't think. I think me and Bryce went on a one that had the McLaren on, but we haven't actually been on the server itself yet. I'm not particularly interested, to be honest, because I hate how the thing handles and.
Yeah. Yeah. In one way, I like it as it's a bit of a litmus test of who is relatively decent in R-Factor 2.
Mm.
You can look through it and then see who are members on Sim Racing Club and stuff like that, and then go, like, okay, well, I'll just make a mental note, like, if they are free in the future, maybe they're worth looking into. Like, there's a guy who just did the SRCA just to pass through it and didn't do anything else. He's on the top 10, I think, at the moment.
Really?
Yeah. I was slightly floating the idea of him, like, join a team in DC. Just think about it.
No pressure.
Yeah. He's American as well, which is great, because like, I'm always looking. If I'm thinking about teaming, it's always good to look as far away from where you are as possible.
Yeah. We've got a lot of Finnish people in our team.
Yeah, but they're different because they don't really sleep.
They're unique.
Yeah. They just drink, drive.
What happened to, not at the same time, hopefully. What happened to the SRCA America thing?
Oh, I don't think that ever happened, as far as I know.
I don't think it did either, but it wasn't really documented. It didn't happen. It just kind of wasn't mentioned again.
I think like that. I think like there aren't that many people who are actually running this license. So they've like got their plates full the whole time, and they're trying to. They've got it. They're trying to keep up like. I mean, it's got like. I don't know. Like I've been so kind of entrenched in it for the last 2 years that I don't know, but I think it's got a relatively good reputation in the sim racing world now, and so like. So yeah, the staff are kind of frantically like trying to keep up with that.
Oh, not again.
I know, that was tough. Like I think the forum is now going through. The forum might go through a little bit of a facelift.
Yeah.
Just to match the new front page.
Oh, Bryce's beautiful artwork on there.
Hey.
Did Bryce do that?
No way. I wasn't on fucking Discord to him every fucking day. Are you dead?
Oh yeah, I got it on the same curve again. It's like another 35 seconds. It's like practice. I get it in the race because otherwise you'd like go back to the pits and you can just continue again. There's just one curve that I put the back wheel on and it just sends me off to the wrong direction. Do you play Assetto Corsa much, Ed?
No, as I said, I like very occasionally go on track days, but not.
Yeah. Well, me and Bryce have found it's got quite a good kind of just like open session sort of thing to it. So like there's loads of because there's this big system and it kind of like I think anyone can attach it, like use it in their server, but it's like a bit of like an iRating system. And so you get like a rating and it kind of matches people.
Oh, minor rating.
Yeah. Oh, that's quite good. Got a few servers, a lot of good competitive, like a couple of GT3 servers. It kind of varies because like servers with people and attract more people, so you tend to find like one packed one and like loads of empty ones.
Yeah.
So you have to go and just go and do whatever happens. So popular on that day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, but I don't really get much out of it other than just learning tracks and stuff like that. Just the way the car feels a bit kind of like smudgy or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not quite as sharp as Fatso, definitely.
No, I don't think it like. I mean, I think even like project cars, you get some kind of like quick reaction kind of like the force feedback is horrendous and like definitely not as good in general as Assetto Corsa project cars, but at least you can, I don't know, it doesn't feel, I feel like you can feel the rear more or something like even in project cars. And that's why, like, that's a big reason why I don't like McLaren, the new McLaren Halfback 2, because you just can't.
It feels, yeah.
You can't feel the rear. I can't.
It feels a bit like an Assetto Corsa car in some ways, like some of them.
Yeah.
Also, in Assetto Corsa, it just feels like everything understeers quite a lot.
Gran Turismo.
It's gonna be so hilarious when they have the finals for World's Fastest Game.
You got the mobile guys.
Yeah, you got like R Factor 2, iRacing, and then like a bit of a step down to Forza and Gran Turismo and like the F1 game, and then like bringing up the rear Gear.Club on the mobile. How the hell are those guys gonna compete? It's like, how do you put them up against each other as well? It's like, would it be more fair to go like, okay, well, you've got a race on a mobile phone, and how do you have a mobile phone going up against it?
Yeah, unless it's just time forever, it's always just timing. Which doesn't make sense either, because the tracks are different and everything.
And on the mobile game, you only have a brake.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I wondered that as well. I also, like, you know, they have the GT Academy, Gran Turismo Academy.
Yeah.
Like, Gran Turismo is alright, but as an actual, like, as a simulator of driving, it's not great.
Yeah, but the thing is, what they're doing, like, it actually totally makes sense to me, because what they do is they get the guys who can. I think they're more looking for people who can exploit any kind of time that they can gain anywhere on. So, like, they're exploiting like the game in a way, and then they go like
mentality than the skill they're looking for.
Yeah, and then like they have a proper test at the end where they actually stick them in cars and go like, okay, we'll take your, as you say, mentality and shove it into, like, apply it in a real car. It makes total sense to me. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do the end of the McLaren thing, but I would have thought, even if they're going to be test drivers at the end of the day, like they're going to pick a test driver, they've got to shove this person in a real car, or like have the last round in a real car. And like, why would you? Otherwise, why would you make sure that people have to click a sign up on the sign up for the competition? Why would you make sure that they have to check a box which says I have a valid driver's license?
Yeah.
Like, why do you need a driver's license to drive a test simulator?
Yeah.
It would make the most sense. I think like it's cool that McLaren are doing something like a little bit further than what Nissan are doing, because Nissan were kind of restricted by their partnership with Gran Turismo. And like, it's great that McLaren are going like, well, we'll just go across the board. And I'm not sure they actually do have Gran Turismo, probably because of Nissan. It's like, well, we can just find. It's a great marketing strategy. How to make a lot of money off, you know, and how to, like, you know, they'd probably even do better if their car was, well, any of their racing cars were doing any good at the moment in racing. But like, even though they're not, I think it's still like a great kind of like, well, we still need attention. Yeah, that kind of thing. And it's very clever to set up something. Lots of different games. Like, those games then have to write something into their like weekly newsletters and stuff like that, and into their code for a certain amount of time. So that, you know, it's all possible. It's all marketing, and lots of money is spent, and lots of people buy these games. Like, the amount of people, I think like about 50,000 people play R Factor 2 at the moment. That's probably, I mean, but the amount of people who've set times on the hot lap thing slightly worries me, because it's still below 1,000. I wouldn't. Oh, really? I wouldn't be. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if R Factor's player base doubled.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, regardless of the World's Best Gamer thing, it's definitely going to be going up with the Studio 397 takeover.
Yeah.
No,
Well, we'll see. We'll see. As I say, like, there's a lot of criticism for the car.
Yeah.
But also the way it was released. Like, not only that it's paid, which I think is fine, to be honest, because they put up heat. But
It's not unreasonable either, the amount.
no, but like they released it on a store, like a personalised store. I think my guess is so that Valve doesn't get a cut out of it.
Oh, is that why? I wonder why they didn't like that.
Well, that's the only. I don't know for sure, but that's the only reason I can think of.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of an odd way to release it. They didn't do it as DLC, did they? It was just like a...
Yeah.
Basically bought an item and that triggered something in the game.
Yeah.
Just right of you.
And the thing is, like I said, of course it just does DLC, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Card just downloads.
Yeah, so they've made it really difficult, which is fucking useless.
Well, it's their first go at it. We'll see. I mean, they'll be good to go in my books if they fix the tyres.
Yeah. What do you think of the GT500 that they came out with?
Well, I don't know. It feels a bit like an unfinished car.
Yeah, to be honest, I think that's more of an ISI car because I reckon
it is an ISI car, and so the rumor was that I heard through the grapevine is that they were waiting for Lexus and Honda to confirm that they were allowed to use their cars, and I think they were just like, well, we're not. They had this car like I think they were going to release it in like 2013. The Nissan.
It is a 2013 model, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite an old version.
So they didn't get those other cars yet, anyway.
Yeah.
And
I can't get over how badly it handles at low speed.
Well, it's designed for high-speed stuff, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Have you tried the URD version?
Very briefly.
It's very good.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a cross between a DTM and a GT3 car.
Oh, GT500.
Well,
yeah, the GT5, I think it's called.
The guy I was talking about earlier is responsible for the business.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. But yeah,
he's a god.
Yeah. Well, he. So if you when did you get off actually?
Like end of 2015, I think.
Okay. Did you have the URD cars, like the GT cars, off the bat straight up?
No, I think I bought them.
We were late to the party.
Yeah, Rice.
Well, in season 8 of the VEC, they were version 1 something, and they handled like cruise ships basically. They were just a bit lifeless.
Yeah.
And then he started working for URD, and suddenly the cars just felt alive. There's a car of his that I tried in mid 2015, which is just a BMW Z4 GTD car, and like apart from the ISI Corvette, that car is just, I don't know, it was unbelievably good. Like you could, it really moved under braking, and you could just feel it and adjust if you had the right kind of inclination with the way you drive. Like it teaches you as you drive it. It's like a perfect car.
Yeah. They are definitely good.
I don't think the GTs are quite there yet, but yeah, they're definitely much better than they used to be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an almost ready Toyota that they're going to come out with in the P1 pack.
Yeah, yeah. So they've been talking about that for since 2015.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's certainly taking his time.
Well, if you look on the original forum post for it, it actually says my Oda on there, like it's part of the pack.
Oh really? What,
Yeah.
Where? How long ago?
It just like, for quite a while.
Okay.
Last time I updated it, it's got like all the minutes of my order on there, like it was actually in it, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Well,
You might be waiting for DX11 update for the rest of them.
there was a Toyota in season 8, but they dropped that.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was an older one, like 2014.
How did it? What was that part of URD mod, or was that something added by?
Yeah, it was like before they officially said we've got prototypes.
All right.
So they had the old Audi with the kind of like David Bowie lightning symbol headlights.
Oh yeah. Before they went
And,
like flat.
Yeah, so for the Audi.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was like that kind of era. Oh. And then they got rid of that because I didn't think that. But it was an older car, but also like the physics were quite there. And, yeah. So here we are with these cars. Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a few more. But I mean, I don't know. It's only be Toyota next season.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
Something drastic is going to happen with LMP1.
Well, yeah.
Toyota won't race if it's just them. I think they can't.
It's just like I don't know how. I guess it costs a lot to have a car in Formula E because
It
like
must do. Like if they can only do one.
Mercedes just quit DTM to do that.
Yeah.
And Porsche quit the WEC. But the thing is, like, then how can Jaguar have a car or two cars in Formula E? Because Jaguar, like, I mean, if they were doing all that well, then they would be in more motorsport officially.
Yeah.
It's like some guy mods whatever it's not an F type, is it? It's the whatever they use in GT3.
That's an old car, that XK.
Exactly. It's a custom made, like it's a customer kind of creation.
Right.
As far as I know. And yeah, like you see that there is a GT3 F type, I think, that you see in Gran Turismo. I've never seen it very well. But yet they're in Formula E, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Stream these cars already. So much.
What?
The amount
Oh, it's
of,
stream.
yeah, the amount of wheel put you have to use, Bryce, is just
The Z4's pretty nippy.
but it should have quite a nice, tucky front end.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's hardly any longer than it is wide.
Ah.
Where are you from, Craig?
Midlands. In the UK.
I need to go pee. I'll be back.
Well, where are you from?
Or like Leicester, somewhere like that.
Worcestershire.
Okay. I'm from London.
Okay.
How do you know Bryce?
We were part of a kind of a gaming community that wasn't specifically to do with racing.
Oh yeah.
And we sort of, at that time, neither of us were involved in sim racing, but we both liked. I think we both started on Project Cars actually.
Yeah.
We realised it was shit, and then moved on to something better.
Oh, you went straight for R-Factor 2?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we did. I didn't get it. I think just last week I got a Assetto Corsa. Not that it was really out at that point. I played Race 07 when I was a kid.
Yeah, I tried that purely to drive the what was it? The Super
the Extreme, the
No.
I know.
Yeah, the Super Tourers, I think they're called.
GTR 1? No. GT.
Actually, no, there was a mod in GTR 2 as well, actually, I think. But it was like, Race 07 had the... You know what I mean? Like, how old are you?
18.
Okay, right, you might not remember it then.
Possibly not.
Yeah... Shit, yeah, I went to a race when you were born. Like, when BTCC was, like, seriously good in 99. And yeah, those... If you can get hold of those cars. There's one in Assetto Corsa, the Nissan Primera.
Oh,
so they are so fun, and they were so fun to watch as well. And it was like back in the day of like proper manufacturer works teams and stuff, Nissan and Volvo and Renault and stuff. Jason Plato when he was like at his most violent.
Touring cars?
Yeah, the Nissan Primera.
90s.
You know, yeah, the late 90s cars.
Yeah, man.
Like when BTCC was actually worth a damn.
Yeah. The Renault, the golden
Grumbled
green.
Grandpa.
I remember playing Toka 2 for those. The game was sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in the day with
Toka
Momo
2.
GT or something.
Oh, I played Toka 2, yeah, that was good.
I've been trying to encourage the R32 people to make those cars, but I guess there's no reason because it's not sexy enough for ye olde 18-year-olds like Craig. It's like dinosaur stuff. But yeah, then they released ISI released all these classic Formula 1 cars. There's a Matra.
What's up, Armageddon Racing? Sorry, it's just fucking chatting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just gotta say hello. Because he said hello. Wanna be rude?
He's still there.
How long was that Corvette?
He was in there last time I came out, so it was at least like 10 minutes ago.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. Oh. Bastard. That's really... yeah, that's not done that much good.
Let's start again. Let's go again.
From the top.
Back to the pits. Shit.
So are you reasonably close to Northamptonshire?
No. Or closer to Wales.
Oh right, okay.
Wales.
Kind of very wrong.
We're directly south of Birmingham.
Oh right.
Birmingham. So
what was
I
I
was
gonna
expecting you to break.
the M6 in this game?
What about Assetto Corsa? Is it in here? Oh, it's
I
not.
don't think so.
That's GT3
The
car.
Forza one. There he is again.
He's chilling.
What do you think the 5 GT3s will be?
I think Ed might know.
Yeah, I know them already.
How do you?
Yeah, sorry to leave you
Speculate?
hanging, man.
Oh well.
I can't. I'm bound by legislation.
So I think Ferrari, their licensing is too difficult to get, so they probably
shit.
too expensive. So it probably wouldn't be the Ferrari. Porsche seem pretty open at the moment. With now they've broken off from EA. So I'd imagine one of them might be the Porsche.
I hope so.
Audi don't really have much of a presence in games generally. I don't know, they seem to.
Because Audi's in every other game.
Okay, I don't know, it's difficult to say.
iRacing, Assetto Corsa,
Yeah. Okay, alright.
pretty much every other
Okay,
game.
alright.
In fact, they have 2 Audi GT3s in Assetto Corsa.
I withdraw my statement.
I don't think they do much marketing around it. Like when Porsche got into iRacing,
that's what I meant.
like Porsche had all this kind of like, oh, it's the drama.
Yeah, Porsche got into Assetto Corsa as well.
Yeah.
3 specific DLCs.
Hey.
They might do the Lambo, possibly.
They've got an interesting selection.
We're just waiting for like audio cues that give a hint.
Yeah. When I talked about Ferrari, you said interesting, so it might mean there's a Ferrari.
No, it is. Yeah. No, I mean,
Ooh.
yeah. I think that's pretty. It's. I thought my reaction was pretty open. No, I mean, yeah, you can continue in it and see what happens.
Okay. Is there anything like ERS coming?
ERS?
Yeah.
As in like, I get so confused with all these systems. So like KERS.
Yeah. Well, not KERS, like KERS, but also like hybrid F1 cars and stuff, or like hybrid LMP1 cars.
Not that I know of. So I think there was a slightly botched announcement that they're doing, they're involved with. Well, it was botched by Formula E, so like they're going to be doing like a proper version of that. Which is going to be, I mean, marketing-wise, that is a very clever move, and I think like I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Formula E didn't blame R-Factor 2, even though R-Factor 2 weren't to blame for that completely stupid Vegas event.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so they were like, because like every round in Formula E they have that. Oh, we're gonna put all the drivers in rigs.
It's never very good though, is it?
No, because the mod is absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're gonna do a proper version of that. So that I think that's gonna be like, I imagine that they'll get all their systems, like electronic systems, running with that, and then hopefully they'll open the floodgates for people like UID who can shove it into the LMP ones or something.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking.
Once.
So they're perfecting like the physics behind the electric engine, and then you to put the all on.
Adapting it and stuff.
I mean, what is an electric engine other than an engine that outputs 100% torque 100% of the time?
I think it's just.
Does it really need?
It's making sure you can. It's all the different things.
The harvesting and stuff.
Yeah, like that it makes a difference, that it makes a sound, and you can. It's like more things to adjust while you're driving. So like you can already adjust.
On the back axle.
At the moment, you can adjust like the boost level, which is, I mean, I imagine they can probably adapt that for the ERS or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can also adjust the engine, like the fuel increment and stuff like that, the engine mixture, and the roll bars on the fly, like all of this you can do. And I think it's just a question of making that actually work. At the moment in the LFP ones, they have, they just have like a. Well, actually, I think they binned it for season 9, but in season 8 you could hear like a the equivalent of an electric car playing if you drive along an electric car and you have like a speaker system that outputs like a fuel engine noise. They just
I see.
They just put like when you come off the throttle in the LMP1, they used to make a noise which sounds like harvesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Formula E, they just basically like, I don't know how they could have got around this, but they put out a job listing looking for someone to work with, and I think they were just too specific. They were like, we need someone with some knowledge of engineering to work with Studio 397 on a big project, and it's like,
too specific.
Well, what I mean, how varied an interpretation do you think people are gonna have out of this?
To be honest, I mean, because at the moment it doesn't seem the actual. I think is it a fixed aero package on Formula E? Like they can't change sort of the front wing or they all look pretty much the same anyway. And so I wouldn't be surprised if like making the car is quite easy, but doing all the circuits or some of the circuits is what takes a lot of time.
Yeah, so the rumor was with the Formula E thing, it was that basically for ISI it generally took around. They said the fastest track. They told me that the fastest track that they'd ever produced took 3 people around 3 months, I think.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad, right? I mean, the amount of detail that you have in a track, and that was them like really pushing it out and being like, yeah, we're on the clock, we're doing this every day, kind of thing.
Yeah. And
it took one guy, so they obviously had to have R-Factory's permission to do, but it was this cloud sport organisation that kind of.
Oh, they did the Vegas thing, didn't they?
That's it, yeah. So that's why. So they were, I think, the people who commissioned all the cars and tracks, and it was just basically every track was one guy over the course of like 3 weeks.
Right.
So if you look at the tracks, you're like, oh my god, this looks like Toka 2 or something, or you know, even worse. The textures were just like really binary and rubbish. And, it just looked, it was embarrassment. So So yeah, it's pretty much like that.
To be honest, they're not the easiest tracks to do because you've got a lot of monuments to the cities that make the city, don't you?
Even look at the track you're driving now.
Yeah, like a lot of trees.
There's a lot of trees, but there's a lot of elevation, and a lot of places to see over the arm curve.
Yeah, a lot of the laser skating does a lot of that though, as far as elevation. Actually, yes, I get what you're saying.
But I mean, yeah, okay, fine. Let's say.
Oh, that's never mind that.
I mean, take a look at like Adelaide or something like that, which is just a mod, like a community-made mod, just for fun kind of thing. They release it for free. That is like, that's not that great looking, but it's just miles ahead of anything that the Formula E tracks were.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't made more, or ISI didn't make more use of the third-party affiliate thing.
For that?
No, just generally for making tracks, because they were having a problem getting cars out and stuff for the decent.
I think it's quite difficult to regulate the quality, and then if you start, you know, there's a huge. But if you've got a reputation for, you know, like the biggest string to ISI and Studio 397's bow is that they have a pretty bulletproof physics model, which is ahead of anything else, and that's why if you look at any like documentaries or whatever showing real teams testing, you can be pretty certain it's like R-Factor Pro, which is the same. Like I was saying to Bryce yesterday, like if you look at there's a Le Mans documentary, like a 6-episode series, which is on Amazon, and you know there's a bit where Mark Webb was like, oh, I'm going to check out the simulator, and it, guys, and so like he gets in, it's yet lo and behold, what is the UI on the bottom right? Yeah, it's R-Factor.
Yeah.
So
there was a thing where Max Verstappen, they were showing in general. Max Verstappen, he was on R-Factor as well.
Well, yeah, even he was using like R-Factor 1.
So like one?
Yeah.
Was it?
Not even not even like one of the Codemasters games or something like that. Like, and I don't know, that was something kind of smelt a bit wrong about that one, because he used, I mean, I think there's so many connections everywhere, but so there's loads of little licensing deals that are going on. So I know that Redline have and that whole Formula E event have a little bit of a partnership with Playseat.
Right.
And Playseat make like dog shit products. I wouldn't recommend a playseat to my worst enemy. And so he had one of those. He had the F1 one, which is short, but the monitor was like 2 meters away from. It's like at least a meter away from his toes, and yeah, that's not how you would imagine someone who wants to actually, who cares about racing and knows how to do it,
but have it that far away, yeah.
Would set it up, yeah, exactly. So that something smells a bit up like that.
Yeah. Do a lot of people use VR in like some racing?
Oh, increasingly so, yeah.
Yeah. Is it actually worth like? Does it gain time, or is it better for?
I can't tell you. I've
never tried it. Okay. Because I was like wondering, like it's good, but over a stint, how?
I'd imagine it's worth every penny.
Yeah.
Because you just can't beat the feeling of being in the cockpit and being able to, like, you'll be able to judge everything so much more accurately.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's the fact that you're seeing it in 3D for a start, and the fact that you can move as well.
Like at the moment, like, so VR is now cheaper than quite a lot of monitors to get. So like, there'll be a huge when people feel like they'll afford it, like a year or something like that, and most people start to get VR. You'll see like the nature of the VEC change, like irreversibly.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, people have to give each other like 2 car lengths width room when they overtake, just in case.
They can't see, yeah.
Yeah, like I have massive problems with this particularly. I don't know if it's like me, because other people seem to be able to do it be able to do close racing much more easily than I do. But
I have trouble judging like where someone like is or will be.
Exactly, like even just following someone and making sure you don't ram them up the backside when you're braking. You know, it's like a big part of that is just kind of coming off a little bit earlier, and you know, maybe they get away a little bit in the corner, and then you make it up just by being more prepared for the corner or something like that.
Yeah.
But, like when you're alongside someone, I drive on a single monitor. I just can't see them.
I drive on a single monitor as well.
So like, yeah, VR is gonna massively change that. There'll be people who are doing like much more wheel-to-wheel stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I want. That's what Oculus. Just put my lap.
Yeah.
I think what's holding me back is the need to have my graphics card isn't powerful enough to run it. And it's.
Well, that's the thing. It's just like another big investment.
That's the problem. VR is great, but you need so much. Like, well, not so much. You need quite a lot of horsepower to effectively use it.
Well,
bastard. Sorry, I was on a fast lap.
There's a McLaren doing donuts.
Oh yeah.
So there
Hey,
is.
what's up?
Hey.
We're like meant to be, dude.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to become more. Well, as it gets cheaper, it's going to become relevant.
I don't think I'm going to buy one. I think I'm going to be grumpy old git and wait for Studio 397 to feel like it's a necessary thing for one of their trailers.
There'll be like a second generation of headsets, and that will be the point when a lot of people get them.
Yeah, when the resolution gets a bit better.
Yeah, and they get cheaper. You alright, Bryce?
Yeah.
Did he have you off?
Almost.
There's the Corvette.
Standard.
It's going to do a corner.
Yeah.
Your tyres should be warmed up by
Cruise.
now. Yours.
Oh, but I stopped for quite a bit. Oh, I stopped for quite a while.
No, you've been driving since you went out of the pits.
They're mediums.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still bullshit though. It should be.
They just don't seem to warm up around here for some reason. with a train behind me now. I'm deeply sorry. Don't I would take me here. You, that's a pillow. It's never gonna work, mate.
Oh my god, is this guy just got no power in the McLaren? Oh, I don't know how much she's gonna brake for this corner. Oh, not at all. That's not bad. Ah. God damn.
Jesus. You need a 57% in now.
What?
Yeah.
Like 58 was kind of the limit before, but it's just like Hanny just dropping 57s in, ruining it for everyone else.
This
That's
McLaren's
quick,
pretty
dude.
good. Oh.
No, you're gonna disappear from me. Well, when we get to a fast section.
Why?
It seems slow in the straights.
Well, the Z4 is supposed to be slow in the straights, but
That's faster than me.
on our racing at the moment, it's absolutely dreadful. Just doesn't go anywhere.
Do you still have iRacing books?
Yeah, I've still got like a month left or so.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty. Ah, I killed him. Oh. I thought he would drop off. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna say I'm sorry. How do I chat?
If you go back to the garage, I think. Actually, is it Y?
The T might work.
Yeah, T. Ah, I thought it was T. I tried it. Right.
Which server are you guys on?
A exclamation mark dash exclamation mark brackets A close brackets V.14 V1.14.4 GT2/GT3 star slash and skunk.
Do you want to run that past me one more time?
Nope.
It's a race. No, it's not.
It's a race.
Hang on, I found GTE/GT2/GT3, but that's in.
No, it's
That's
GT2
a
slash.
That's another one. It's different.
How many people on the server?
I don't know.
About 4? No, that's people on track.
Yeah.
No.
I don't
No,
know.
there's 4. There's 4 because they would show up on the bottom. A really hot lap now.
Nice.
Oh, they don't have the new McLaren.
No, it's like a modless one, I think. I don't know if it's on a different mod pack or.
Alright. Lethal bacon.
That's the one.
Tires. You guys coming?
I'm just entering the server.
Just finish a mile up.
What car are you driving?
Said,
Oh!
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh!
Just don't feel it too good, dude. I'll smash that in a minute. Well, in like 7 minutes or something.
Are you guys running default setup?
Yeah. I haven't changed a thing. I might actually change something. Earring.
Default's pretty good in this game, actually. At least you can save for another.
I know, so, yeah.
$6.29.
Yeah, yeah. Nope.
Very nice.
Hello.
So the setup market's back on. Oh, it is.
Mine's not loading. Hello. So you Ed? In the Lambo?
No. My game's crashed.
Yeah, it didn't.
Why is he waiting?
Let's just go.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, sorry, Doug.
so?
What's he doing? Oops. The Lambo's gone. Just tell us when you're put it.
Well, I'm in a kind of super crashed state.
Oh, I'm in a super
bloody
crash
hell.
state. I got new gearing, it's kind of fucked me up.
I got a new setup. What was you doing?
Well, no, I just changed the
I
gearing.
see, yeah. I'm gonna test out a new. I'll test out the one-off thing. We should like load up Spa or something and do like a GT3 practice, just the three of us.
We could join the race.
Yeah, we could do that as well. Be good.
Close off the field.
Just do a Formula Bath race. To be the only one that's consistently popular.
Yeah. That and the two other GD86 or whatever.
Yeah, for some reason.
Are you in the pit side? Oh no, it's still crashing, eh?
Oh, here comes our favourite friend who just... Oh. Okay. I think he's going to punt you because you punted him.
Yeah. I didn't really punt him. I was in front of him by the corner. Should have backed off.
Big flames coming out of the cloud.
Oh, but too late. Right.
Got the run. And he's gone.
Oh, almost missed it.
Do you have to have a specific minnow rating to get on the server?
Oh shit, yeah,
This
dude.
isn't it. Oh, is this a minute
Oh
rating
no, it's
server?
not a minor rating server.
No, it's
Unless
not.
you got. Did you get a message?
No, it's just kind of freezing on loading the last car.
But it might be because it's got all those A's everywhere.
What is the last car?
The Glickenhaus.
Oh yeah. Dunno.
Keep going off into that grass there. That fucks me up.
I had to restart his computer or something. Oh, I really bagged that one up. It's gone. I got some dinner in, I think.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm also
Oh,
fucking hungry though.
back in a minute.
Might try a different server.
Yeah. Oh, I had a big crash. Otherwise, we can try those both minor rating races.
Hmm?
Otherwise, we could do the Abath minor rating races.
Sure.
I don't know. And then you could. It won't take you long. It'll take like a couple races, maybe. Up there.
Should I look up this Abath thing then?
Well, I don't know. I think it's called the Titus. I don't know what the fuck to
Oh yeah.
name it.
I can't find a server with it on.
Well, there's Vela Lunga, Titus FA01, A exclamation mark dash exclamation mark AC server. www. Hey, dot Schwarzbierbude.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll go on that one then.
I don't know Vellinga. Bellalunga. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Are you in it? Are you in the server? I'm gonna go make more coffee. Oh, I'm grade B. Wait, I thought it was A. Oh. I'll see you in a bit. No, wrong screen. That's that one. Yeah.
Ed not going back in the channel yet. Bryce? I'm here. I don't know where it is though. Oh, okay. Alright.
I'm back. And I'm gonna bounce because I need to eat food and I haven't got any at home. So
Okay. There's some city skylines.
peace out, y'all.